Hello! How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. How's it going? How are we doing? The time has come! We have made it! We have made it to the club! The meeting is in session! Happy Saturday! Hello, hello! Hi Ace! Hi Silver! How's it going? How are we feeling today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. The Doki Doki Literature Club! Truly, Mr. Steal Your Girls Club! Of course there'd be all these cuties here too. All makes sense. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. How are we doing today? How's your guys' weekend going? Anything fun going on? I have been super lazy and doing nothing all day until now. But you know what? I think it's fair because tonight I'm gonna be doing lots of packing and such tonight. So I was conserving energy. Conserving energy. Which of those 4 cuties resonate with you? Let me see. Wait, let me pull. I have the game minimized. Let me look at them. Based on looks alone, I think. I think either the one with the pink hair or the long dark hair in the back. Maybe? They're all very cute though. Maybe the one with the long dark hair the most. Is that supposed to be Kuru's clone? Oh, is her hair technically purple? Oh, I guess it is. It does have a kind of purple tint to it, doesn't it? I just thought it was like a dull dark brown. Feeling pretty good, just putting up the finishing touches on the Minecraft server. Yay! Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just gotta buy the other Minecraft. Oh, I'm still mad at myself. I'm trying to get over it. I'm like mostly over it, but not quite. Was it an epic 7 day? I played a little bit, but not too much. I don't know, I was kind of chilling. I was watching Kuru's VOD. Well, one of her VODs. And just like chilling out. I had some lunch. Had leftovers from yesterday. We got Vietnamese food to celebrate me and Tay's last day at our jobs. One of my favorite restaurants. So I had my Vietnamese leftovers. Just chilling. Yeah, the bottom, I think it's because at the top it looks less purple, but at the ends, I can see the purple. And she has pretty eyes. She looks cute. I'm scared of all of them though. Pull out the knife? Alright. Hold on. I gotta get rid of my ooh hands. Unless I just have 3 arms. Knifey. Okay. Get rid of those. Knife! Nah! I stab. I'm ready for the stab. Stab time. Who we stab. Okay, knifey, got it. How's the sound, you guys? Is the music loud enough? Not loud enough? Am I too loud? If you're off work next week, it shouldn't take long to pack. So when do I leave? I am with like moving trucks and stuff. Or well, truck. I only need one. I don't have a whole lot of furniture. Just a lot of crap accumulated. And like little things, you know. Like, but I move out. Or I'm gonna move all that stuff out next weekend. So I do have all week to pack. But I'm having the rents they're gonna take some boxes home this weekend for me. They're gonna take some boxes home. So, I'm gonna get some of it out this weekend, just to get a little head start. And then I don't have to put as much in the truck. So I want to get a pretty small one since I only have a couple big pieces of furniture. That's it. It's very sweet of the Wrens, yes, very sweet. And I'm excited to see them. It's been a little hot minute. So it'll be a nice evening. But I've accumulated so much stuff. Like, this is the longest I've ever lived in an apartment, like in one place. And I know 3 years doesn't sound like much, but fuck, man, I've accumulated so much stuff, and I have a bunch of books and, like, just, I don't know, clothes and stuff that I'm not actively using, so I'm gonna have them take some of it back for now. Get it out. Don't need it. Now I know why you bought 5 games. It'll keep you busy. Okay, I bought so because the Steam sale is so good, and I've decided apparently I'm a horror gamer now. We're going into it full force, so I decided to invest in some games that are more like true horror, because y'all know I have a lot of games that are kind of just like spoopy. Yes, okay, I have a problem when it comes to games, but I only go crazy when there's a sale. Otherwise, I don't buy them. There's only a couple games I've ever bought full price because I couldn't wait. I always wait to buy stuff on sale. So then whenever Steam has like really good sales like this, where like everything's on sale, I lose it a little bit. I lose control just a little bit. It's hard. It's hard not to. So many good deals. I love a good sale. But yeah, I wanted some more horror games, like true horror games, so that's why I bought those games, because they're all pretty spoopy. They're all pretty spoopy. We're gonna get some good spoops. But yes, that is the plan. Yes, Bing Bong is very, very special cargo, yes. I will be delivering her home personally. Hello, Dank. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I'll take a little sippy. I'll take a little sippy. Miss Bing Bong is on the bed as per usual today. She'll be listening. I'm sure she'll enjoy this game. She loves things that are as evil as she is. Mint converting from life sim player to horror sim connoisseur. I know! Me, the farm sim, the life sim, all the sim girl to the horror game specialist. We're growing! We're evolving! This is my evolution. I'm becoming horror girl. Horror girl. But yes, anyhow, without any further ado, shall we just get into it? I'm so excited. I have no idea what to expect. I know that it's gonna get crazy, but I don't know anything about the storyline. I don't know who's crazy, if they're all crazy, what's gonna happen. What the fuck is gonna happen in this little literature club? I don't know, but it's about to get litty titty. I do believe that with my whole heart. So let's just see. Let's just find out, you know? We are a new recruit. Mint! Let's go! Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh, that's me. Girl, I can't get up in the morning either. I feel you. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori. She looks cute. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mint. Okay, it feels weird saying my own name. Higher pitch? Hold on. Higher? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Okay, higher pitch? Little girl. No, I'm not doing your little. No. She looks like a teenager. She ain't no child. Well, they're still children, actually, but. Okay, hold on. Fine, fine. Like that? Fine, fine. You come on! You come on! But she's an anime girl, so she had a voice so high-pitched only a dog can hear. Listen, I'm bad at the different octaves, but I'll try. Let me just practice a little. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow, Anasora? Anasora? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy listening to me struggle to find my voice. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very sweet. You don't know, you don't know how much that means to me because I'm at least confident in my voice, so thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Wait, let me just, like, practice for a second. Just give me a second, okay? I'm just gonna practice. Yeah, can I talk like this? But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Are you satisfied now, Silver? Is that good? Is that acceptable? Okay, as we draw near, I can live with it. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mint, have you decided on a club to join yet? The customer is always right. Okay, you're right. Fine. You got me there. You got me there. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Hi, Crusher! How's it going? How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Just got back home? Well, welcome home. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some cutie goyals. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. I sense my many bones will be crushed. Yes, crush them bones! That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out all of this. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Is she the one that's gonna have the mature voice? She looks like she could, right? She's got the look. I think. Silver, shut it! That wasn't my question! Fine, I'm doing the Stella voice. Fine? I like that that's just how we identify the voice now. It's just the Stella voice. Are we fine? You get like 5 seconds to say yes or no, and I'm going. 1, 2, alright. Cool. Or the Kudu voice. Kudu voice, but I'm not good at doing a Kudu impression. I'm not good at it. My voice don't do that. Improvise? Ugh. No! No! Wait, okay, hold on. Let me practice again. No, it just doesn't sound like her. It just doesn't sound like her. It sounds too serious. Or should she sound serious? You want her... She should sound serious? Could it just sound serious? And then cute. When she wants to. Like, my best Kuru impression is like... Because Kuru sounds serious and self-assured. That's what I think. She sounds serious and self-assured. So, like, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You know? That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. And sometimes she goes a little whiny. A little whiny. I guess that's true. She could have a serious vibe. I always assumed the girl with the ponytail, I just assumed she was like the leader. I don't know, because she's in the front and she just seems like the main girl. But that was just always my guess. Anyway, okay, we'll try to do the serious, official sounding. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, okay. They seem like they're gonna be kind of, sassy, maybe? Oh, it's very blind. It is 100% absolutely blind. I have no idea what's coming for me. 100% blind. She looks sassy, I think, right? Like, her hands on her hips. She's like, She looks sassy. Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? Not a boy. Wait, am I a boy? Am I a boy in this game? Oh. Oh, wait, actually. That makes more I think I'm understanding something. Kind of a brat, like a tsundere. Oh, okay, it makes sense. So she's gonna be a little prickly at first. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow, Disbelief Paps Gameplay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Go with a brat. Go with a brat. Okay. Okay, now this girl, she looks very energetic. She looks very energetic. Wouldn't we say? She looks nice and energetic. Hello, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much again for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And my blind playthrough. Pulling in the follow. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Why am I not surprised? This is a very, very popular game from what I can understand. Okay, so I think she should be very energetic. Like, give her the Stella voice, but with more energy. Oh, okay. Let me, okay. That sounds hard. Okay, let me practice. This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Do I have more knives? I can flip it and make another hand. So technically, yeah, but it's the same. It's the same. It's gonna look the same, just mirrored. Would you like to double knife it? Double up? Still Arara too. Fair enough. Like, okay, ah, man. What a nice surprise. Like that? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh god, this isn't good for me. This isn't good for me. Okay, perfect. All right, turn up. All right. You want one? Here. in the name of the theme of today, should I put a little blood on me? Or should we... No, let's wait until it's called for. We'll wait, we'll wait. Gotta love the ponytail, girl. Fair enough. Okay. Double fist it! No! Don't... No. Don't look at my stub hands. Nothing to see here. Perfect! There we go. Yeah, we'll prevent... Yes, perfect idea, Denki. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're nice and clean right now because everything's going great and nothing bad is gonna happen. Absolutely not. Oh, Kitty Mint? Bad, do you want the pink ears? Or I think I have yellow ones. I might have black as well. I can't remember. Yeah, I also have black cat ears. Black, yellow, or pink? What would you like? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. All right, you just think about it. You let me know. You just let me know. Like what? Tests. What? Oh, like you want to see them. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Sorry. Okay, here is yellow. Okay. Yellow. Bad. Be nice to our new friend. The black. Oh wait, I forgot to switch. I forgot to flip it, but yeah, good enough. You get the idea. Okay, black. And pink kitty ears. Ah! Pink. What would you like? Thank you for lurking, Silver. Okay, no worries. We'll be here. Mess with the honk, you get the buck. What? What would you like, Bad? These are your options. One black, one yellow? Okay. Put that one there. And then Flippy. Okay, I gotta move my ooh sticky. Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. We stick it on our ear. So we'll move forward. It is an ear accessory, like an earring. Stick. Maybe like there. There we go. This is true. This is true. Alright. Perfect. Let me just mark that off. Alright. Let's go. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Then, oh, I did not say that quietly, but alright. Then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Oh my god, I can speak, I swear. just let me get it together. I promise I can speak. Okay, whew. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mint. Monica smiles sweetly. Miss Monica, chill out. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Min. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah! Kitties! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's kind of like me with my dark eel. I'm a half choco, half vanilla kitty. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yuri is so cute. wait, what? Wait, what? Nope, nothing at all. Nope, I didn't hear anything. Oh, what? Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hi, Gabu. Hello. How we doing today? Are we stinky? Are we stinky? I must say I'm a little dinky. I kind of smell. Stinky like a baka, always, yes. I hope you're having a good day, Gabu. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yudi's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yudi looks away. I'm doing great! A wonderful day so far, and we are enjoying the new game. I'm loving the ladies. Ugh. Just fabulous. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yudi faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Don't worry! I don't know. Definitely wasn't eyeing her from the beginning. Wasn't me. Believe me. I swear I'm innocent. I'm not after your girl. I'm not like Denki. I'm not Mr. Steal Your Girl. Or Mrs. Steal Your Girl. I promise. Totally not planning how to steal, acquire, nothing like that. No. By the way, what would you prefer me to call you? Disbelief? Paps? What do you like to go by? Just let me know. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yudi also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. It grabs my attention, but whatever. Guess we have Call me Dis? Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Dis. Okay. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Did I say ingrees? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Min, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. In such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm so sorry, I'm stumbling over my words so much! Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori... I've never... Hold on. Sorry. Have you guys ever, you have those words that you only have ever read it before, so you don't know how it's pronounced? Is it Siddle? Sidle? Siddle. It's Siddle, right? It's gotta be Siddle, right? I've only ever read that word before. I've literally never heard someone speak this word. Sayori siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same. Oh, that's me. Sorry. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mint? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. I won't do anything, Dis! I swear! Listen, she just looks a little bit like my wifey. I swear, I says that's nothing. It's innocent. I'm just looking. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire— I'm not objectifying Silver! I'm not! Well, I'm the one wielding 2 knives, so— I like a stab stab. I know how to stab stab. You watch your back. Oh, you're gonna be my bodyguard, Bad? Alright, alright. Listen. I'm not objectifying. I'm just looking respectfully. Respectfully. It's out of the utmost respect. Okay? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh no, they look a little let down. I'm the honk. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought— Mint? You all— I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next— Oh my god! Okay. Pace yourself, Mint. Pace yourself! Okay. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Mint, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Scar! Joke's on you, I can't die. I am Beep Boop. All-knowing, all-powerful. You can't kill me. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Mint, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Let's go home, bitch. It's been a day. I have asserted my dominance. Take that, diss. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's go! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay. Calm, starscape, explode, vertigo, smile, vacation, analysis, jump, excitement, landscape. Well, like, I don't know who's gonna like this the most, but I just like the word Starscape, so I'm gonna pick Starscape. I don't know who that appeals to, but I'm gonna pick it. Vitality, Prayer, Destiny Flower, Firefly's Portrait, Secretive Games, Eternity Heart. I would probably pick Destiny or Fireflies. Fireflies? Starscape with the fireflies! Okay, ambient, ocean, anxiety, imagination. Ah! Oh my god. That scared me. Pout, charm, existence, rain. Yeah, there's no, I don't even have to see the other ones. Party, frightening, sing, fantasy, spinning, massacre, play, infinite, sugar, fear. See, I kind of low-key, I'm sorry, Dis, but I wanna be close to Yuri, but... So that would probably be massacre, right? Or like fear, frightening. But on the other hand, I love fantasy, so I'm like, but I don't know who this appeals to. Who likes the fantasy shit? Should we just do what I like and see who we end up with? We don't shoot for someone, we just see what we end up with. A star, or imagine we go fucking, Starscape, Fireflies, Rainbow, Massacre. Massacre. Makes sense. That sounds like my kind of book. Or infinite? Nah, okay, no. I'm just gonna do fantasy. Music, bouncy. Clouds, tenacious, melody, question, beauty, disoriented, wonderful, meager. Well, we can count fireflies and bouncy, really? Oh, nasty. Fine, I'll do bouncy. Dance, jumpy, atone, memories, alone, twirl, shame, sensation, peace, rose. I don't know. Vanilla, skirt, nature, marriage, fireworks, whirlwind, lucky, romance, loud, skipping. Well, we did bouncy, so might as well go for skirt. Giggle. Climax? Okay. Climax. Papa. Flea. Misfortune. Sweet. Headphones. Bunny. Desire. Summer. Uh-huh. I mean, I don't want. So sorry. Broken, horror, joy, bubbles, puppy, pleasure, chocolate, playground, unrestrained, passion. Alright, Diz, I'll give you the choice this time. Since I missed it. Bouncy skirt climax. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. What would you like, Dis? Horror? Okay. Horror it is. Warm, fickle, cute, hopeless, cage, bliss, inferno, wrath, flying, forgive. Bad, you pick one because I missed yours as well. What do you want, Bad? What will it be? We're picking a lot more words than I thought. here. Cage? Alright. Infallible, effulgent, insight, adventure, friends, journey, childhood, crimson, happiness. What does effulgent mean? Hold on, let me get my dictionary app up. Oh, right, sorry, bad. That's okay, that's okay. We got time. What's effulgent? Oh my god, I don't need the tour. Effulgent. Or maybe effulgent. Glowing, luminous? Ooh. That'll be it. Oh my god. Oh, I just noticed the numbers at the top. Damn. Oh, sorry, Dis. Strawberry sadness, incongruent, shopping, breathe, unstable, whisper, vivacious, Valentine, extreme. Yeah, me too. That's a new one for me. But I like it, because glowing, and we got our little, all my little sparkly motifs. So it fit. Unstable? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Dis. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Bed, dark, poof, fun, hurt, lazy, entropy, contamination, family, kawaii. Kawaii. Dark, maybe? Dark. Misery, aura, embrace, shiny, lipstick, sticky, philosophy, peaceful, sparkle, treasure. Okay, if we're going for like scary, I guess it would be misery, right? Would probably be the best one in here. We started with freaking sparkles and fireflies and rainbows. And then we got sexual, and then we got scary. Like, what the fuck is this poem? It's symbolic. We'll do misery, I guess. Intellectual, disown, dream, milk, time, heaven sent, anger, dazzle, love, hair. Maybe anger? I guess? Disaster, heartbeat, tears, melancholy, sunset, pain, judgment, feather, daydream, together, melancholy. Do a barrel roll? Hop, defeat, swim, depression, marshmallow, determination, whistle, nightgown, extraordinary, email. Guess depression? Agonizing, unrequited, or unrequited. Is that unrequited? Promise, parfait, scars, essence, empty, lollipop, covet, clumsy. Bum 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 bum. I guess agonizing. Fluffy, kitty, uncanny, uncontrollable, holiday, after image. Boop! Sunny, awesome, silly, but I just want to do boop. I can't help it. Vivid, cheer, raindrops, universe, kiss, rain cloud, mouse, doki doki, despise, tragedy. Should we go for a classic Doki Doki? Doki Doki? Or maybe Vivid? Sorry. Excuse me. Doki Doki? Vivid? Universe? I feel like the only scary. One is despise tragedy. Watch where you point those knives when you're sneezing. Alright, we'll do universe. Sure, that'll work. Hi again, Mint. Thank you, thank you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Does this game, it auto-saves, huh? I'm gonna do a save. I should have done it before we did that, but oh well. Rip. Alright. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mint. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Make sure to save before big choices. Okay. Okay, do Yuri route, please. That's what I kind of want to do, so sounds good to me. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Mint always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. We get a little gay here, okay? She helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Mint can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Kudo's being all it's like, you can't. You're gonna get me in a mood. Thinking about wifey. My wifey. And we could, you know, just discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Girl, I'm saying... She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I'm not objectifying! Okay? I'm just appreciating how cute Yuri is, alright? Just let me have this. Hi, Juan! Hello! Thank you so much much for 6 months. Ah! Thank you! Look at you. Look at you. You're a half little rainbow minty. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Juan, for hanging out for 6 whole months. I still can't believe it's been 6 months. That's insane. That's crazy. Thank you so much. We love to have you here in your dank memes. We just absolutely love it. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the cornica. In the cornica? What the fuck? In the corner! Sayori and Monica are having a conversation in the cornica. In the corner! Why are the knives out? Oh, I'm just holding these. There's no particular... I was just cutting some fruit earlier. Little snack. And I've just been holding on to them since. In the cornucopia. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a buttering bread. Yeah, it's chill. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. I have a question. So, because I'm assuming we did enough things, is that why Yuri brought us a book? Or would it always be her like that anyway? Or did that change who, like, talked to us at that moment? I'm assuming it did, right? I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. You hear that, guys? You hear that? Y'all hear that? There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I hear a heart going, Doki Doki! What such hoots could it be? It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mint? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is so into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things just happen, oh my god. Okay. We got pace yourself, man. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Do I enjoy stories with dark turns? Of course. Ha! That you're really asking? I love it. That's kind of like my whole thing. We do love a good dark story. They do make you think. Yuri's not wrong. They make you think. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget how to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had to put into my bag. Alright. If it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide the desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Oh, whoops. Sorry. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Got? Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Imagine being close to a girl. Am I right, fellas? Imagine talking to one. Well, I have good news for you guys on that one. I glance over at Yudi's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. One? Okay. Yudi no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. You're talking about Dank here. I'm not ones and zeros. No. No. I'm rainbows and sparkles. I'm rainbows and sparkles, and I'm clouds, and I'm mint, and I'm purple, and I'm stab, and I'm ribbons, and I'm flashing lights. I'm not ones and zeros. And I'm oohs and I'm woos. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yudi. This might be a silly thought, but... Juan! The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Yeah, like Taco Bell! And sweet tea! I see. Yudi remains silent for a moment. But Mint, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think like that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more, or I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yudi exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yudi? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. I wish somebody would talk about my mannerisms. That shit got me hot. Might need a liquid cooler then, and yes, I'm talking about alcohol. Yudi releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. At least it didn't dog-ear it. Thank God. Do not dog-ear your books. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, we should share it with Yuri, right? That seems like the obvious choice to make. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be that... If I click it, will it Okay, no. Okay. Thank you for lurking, Dis! Thank you
so much.
It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mint. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is the only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Oh, that's me. Whoops. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Mint.
Welcome back, Dis!
Me too. Alright, hold on a sec. I'm going to have a little sip of water. A little sip of water. Water. Okay. Sayori, Natsuki, Monica. Well, Natsuki's my second fave. So shall we do Natsuki? Natsuki! Let's do Natsuki! Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Sorry, too late. Sorry.
Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I like it. Beautiful. Thought-provoking. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, we'll do Monica next then, since that's what y'all want. Miss Monica! Hi, Mint. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mint. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Ponytail girl for the win. Miss Monica! Thank you again for lurking this. Great job, Mint. I was going ooh in my head while reading this. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep.
Huh? Why? Why? This I thought you lurked. What are we doing? That's not lurking. Well, it's a kind of lurking in a way, I guess. In a scary way. Cut that out. That was uncalled for. Better cut that out. I guess I underestimated you. The whole switcheroo. Oh, watching, alright. I see. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. The truth is, Monica is go-to gal cause Stella boy. You just want to hear me do this voice. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Bro, Yuri and I are meant to be. I'm just saying. I like being confused a little bit. I like to have to think about it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Thank you for lurking, Crusher! Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See,
The direction.
FBI, open up!
My God! Chill! I'm following the law. I'm filing my taxes. I'm a good girl. Please leave me alone. I don't want to open the door. I'm home alone. I don't open the door. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's a little creepy, but... So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah! My God! Somebody's having fun with the sound alerts! Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess that you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been oh my God. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. You getting stalked, Monica? Are we good? Are we okay? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Wang. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Alright, Miss Sayori. It's your time. Let's see what she's got. This is a good poem, Mint. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of girl who would be writing poems in her spare time? You're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Ah! See? It's like I said before, Mint. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Oh my God, not the Law and Order. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through... I knew it was coming and it still scared me. way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I just realized I should have been reading this in their voices. I'll do that from now on, assuming we continue to do these poems. Like, it literally just occurred to me that I could have been reading them in their voices this whole time. I'm sorry. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. If I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Bloody knife! It ain't getting crazy! When's it gonna get crazy? I still don't know what to expect, you guys. I still don't know what to expect. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. New hair? I don't have other hair, but I have a plentiful amount of accessories. When the talking vegetables come out, then it gets real. I have different types of hands and things to hold, different plushies. I've got beveraginos. I've got, what else do I got? I've got lollipops, ice creams, popcorn, 3D glasses, fragile stickles. What else do I have? Sunglasses. What else do I have? What other accessories? Blankies. Egg. But we already got knives. What do you want to add? I've got Stinky. Helmet? Oh, it's just like, I don't really like the helmet that much, but I'll show you. It just like comes with, it's just like this. It's nothing too interesting. I do have Bonk though. Oh yes, I have my SpongeBob ice cream. This is my SpongeBob ice cream. Oops. Uh-oh. I lost it. SpongeBob ice cream. What would you like, Dis? What would you like? What else do we have? I do have blood. I can add blood if you want. Lollipops, bubble tea. Nightcap, pacifier. Ooh, Pregnart. Game chair and horns. I can only do one for the redeem. Which one would you prefer? I only do one accessory per redeem. I think I have a couple different colors for the game chair. Wait, let me see. What's pink 2? Oh, pink 1. Pink 2. I'll show you the horns. I can show you the other chairs as well. I got these horns. Oops. I go, whoop. I got these horns. I don't know where to put them all. Those horns, and I got these horns. These horns. Oh my god, not that small though. Oh my god. Someone help me. Horns. What would you like? What would you like? Curly horns or droopy horns? Pink and black chair, pink and blue chair. Then I think I have a black and a white game chair as well. You can hear it sizzling. And here's the white one. I only have the one outfit. I don't have any special hairs or outfits. Sorry, sorry. But I do have accessories. What would you like? What would you like? Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Just like real mints, only come in one wrapper. I have some different blood splatters. Oops, wrong thing. Not the background. I didn't eat dinner yet, no, but I ate a pretty late lunch. No pizza. I had leftover Vietnamese food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner yet. Here's some blood splatters. Couple varieties. Let's see what we can make fit in a nice way. Shall we make our knives bloody? Ooh, got a little hand point on it. I never know how to... I always have trouble placing these. Put it right on the tit. Right on the tit. Right on the tit. That'll work. Looks okay. They're really hard to place. Maybe like that. I wish I could make it really small so I could get a nice splat on my face. Maybe we can. Maybe I can turn like... It's not bad. That kind of works, doesn't it? That kind of works. Here we go. I'm bloody. Bloody. All that strawberry jam. You want the face only? Or just the face one? Here, Let's do this, and I'll keep the titty one just because I like it. Alright. There we go. Let me take this little hydrate from a bit ago. Okay. Oh, another one. Alright. Oh, another one. Oh, mo. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Y'all starting to go crazy. But I keep up. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's up with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Mint did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Thank you so much for the follow, Vaggie Sunshine. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Mint liked my poem too, you know? She even told me she was impressed by it. Would you call that a jam facial? Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mint appreciates my advice more than she appreciated yours. Okay, it's getting hard. I'm bad at just switching it. Never mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I wish you could change it to change the pronouns. Like, I wish there was a selection for that. Because I'm bad at doing it just on the spot. I just keep tripping up. So we're just gonna stick with the he, him pronouns. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mint started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Mint? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Mint. But wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Mint? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course that's going to be... It won't let me save it? Oh, wait. Oh, God. Someone help me. Alright, you can smooth brain me for that one. Alright, well... It's unfortunate because they're my favorite too. So, did they do that on purpose? Did they do that on purpose? But we're gonna have to go with our girl Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. She needs some milk. Oh God, please don't. Silver, you shouldn't have said that. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Oh my God, what have you done? Stop! You guys, no! No! Stop! That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki... She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Mint. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. We know what she said about those milkies. About those boing boings. About those... Yes, the boobas. Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Mint, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Mint! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No!
That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Mint, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. We're just trying to get all the ladies. Wait, can I save again? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save before it this time. Alright. Contamination, sweet, bunny, variance, whistle, adventure, cry, music, family, beauty. Suppose... Hopeless, embrace, flying, graveyard, sparkle, marriage, explode, philosophy, silly, parfait. Graveyard. Twirl. Ah! Oh, God. Why, Silver? Why? Why? What was that for? Oh, God. Twirl, promise, judgment, prayer, fireflies, love, starscape, uncontrollable, rose, calm. Uncontrollable. Cute, hurt, existence, marshmallow, disarray, skipping, kiss, frightening, wrath, precious. Frightening. Vitality, lazy, awesome, rain cloud, pure, doki doki, climax, horror, shopping, rainbow. Horror! Summer, childhood, cheeks, unstable, vacation, question, agonizing, excitement, afterimage, anger. Agonizing! Comfort, holiday, fantasy, destiny, disaster, cheer, melancholy, happiness, bubbles, lucky. Melancholy. Bliss, landscape, sticky, effulgent. Analysis, ocean. Valentine, vibrant. Determination, party. Analysis. Games, melody, fluffy, extreme, shame, clouds, charm, passion, grief, dance. Extreme! Depression, romance, socks, bouncy, scars, clumsy, misery, aura, broken, unrequited. Misery! Yeah. Heaven sent, wonderful, vivid, extraordinary, kitty, imagination, play, boop. Lipstick. Heartbeat, electricity, journey, eternity, giggle, insight, fester, special, hope, shiny. Fester? Sugar, sing, intellectual, waterfall, dream, color, bed, jump, essence, peaceful. Essence. Incongruent, whirlwind, defeat, sadness, laugh, fear, raindrops, inferno, anime, email, fear. Swimsuit, vertigo, jumpy, alone, candy, misfortune, alone, or loud, dark, blanket, ambient. Let's do alone. I don't know, just sounds good to me. Pout, anxiety, pleasure, peace, lollipop, sunset, uncanny, daydream, fireworks, amazing. Anxiety. Tenacious, dazzle, infinite, portrait, tragedy, despise, memories, time, entropy, mouse. Entropy. Whisper, vivacious, infallible, desire, poof, kawaii, feather, nibble, forgive, fun. Whisper. Meager, chocolate, universe, unrestrained, spinning, sensation, crimson, disown, captive, empty. Captive. Hop, together, secretive, unending, friends, strawberry, playground, warm, headphones, papa. Unending. Let's see what happens with that. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mint! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Will I be your mom? Your mom? I don't know if I can be your mom. I can be, let me be your leader. May I be your leader? Crackhead kids? I don't have any kids! What are you talking about? I have one child, my cat. I'm a full-time parent for my kitty. My Satan spawn. My Satan spawn. She's quite the handful. Alright, fine, but do I have to pay for your tuition? I can't afford your education. I can't afford your education. Oh yeah. I do have Zayu. Sorry. My baby has left the nest. Listen, I was with the trickster. I never said I was a good parent. I never said I was a good one. Alright, then fine. I can't pay for your tuition. I can't do that, but I can tell you encouraging things and give you life advice. That's probably bad advice. My wifey might be better. Rules? Rules. Well, you're my child, so you must be a good person and treat people with respect. You must treat people with respect, including yourself. You must be kind and honest as best as you can.
Thank you for your patronage.
And you must admit your faults if you ever screw up, as we all do sometimes. For your cornucopia, Tintin, when you get hungry. This is not to be used for your video game purchasing addiction. Thank you so much for the dono, Silver. I promise. I'm done buying games. I am. Except maybe Minecraft, but I won't use this for that, I promise. Because I should get Minecraft since Ace, since Ace is working so hard. But thank you. Maybe we'll do a little vote. A little vote on what I should eat for dinner tonight. Maybe we can do that. And as always, I shall post in the Discord. Which I guess I'll plug, cause why not? Wink. Hello, Hydrator. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. All right. Let me ponder a little bit on what sounds good, and then we'll make a wheel. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I will have a delicious dinner. I just really gotta think about what I want. Okay, we'll think about it. All right. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Absolutely, you're not allowed to murder people, Dis. No murdering. Not allowed. No murdering, no violence. No breaking the law in general. Okay? No breaking the law in general. No stealing. And yes. You must be good. You must behave. Okay? You must behave. You must behave or you don't get any mints. Don't get any minties. No minties whatsoever. Absolutely none. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So, either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yudi suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Well, Dis, I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I've made. And this is jam. We've discussed this. And the knives are for buttering the bread that we put the jam on. Things get a little messy sometimes. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes I have, like getting jam all over your face. And tit. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Mint to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
Well, no more murder. No more murder allowed. No more mud duck.
Mud duck is done.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution?
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
Except the revolution. Yeah, the Minty revolution. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a big yawn.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the fuck? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
No knife, no. No knife. No knife allowed. No. Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
No knife! No knife! No, no, no! No knife!
Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
No knife. New rule, you listen to your mother. I said no.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. If you don't behave, she'll give you the oboe treatment. Stop it, Silver. I don't do anything with oboes. I used to play it, okay? I never heard anyone with an oboe. Maybe, Dis, maybe. But not under my roof. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Don't worry, Dis. Just ignore Silver. Just ignore him. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mint. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh my god, Silver. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayoti's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. Hold on, I have ales. Okay. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, please. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make the reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Mannerisms? Mannerisms. Any plushies? I have my little ghosty on my shoulder here. I have some octopuses that have a smile, a grumpy, and a sad. I think I have something else. I think there was something else. There's my ghost plushies. Maybe I didn't download it. I thought I had this other one, but there's my octopuses. Oh, I got a rainbow bunny. Yeah. Rainbow bunny, happy, sad, and angry octopus. And I have 3 different colored ghosties, like this one on my shoulder. I think I have a dark brown, a black, and this white ghosty. Those are all the plushies I got right now. I need to get some more, actually. Alright, especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involvement in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Mint. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Are they gonna fight over me? Black Ghosty? Okay, since I'm already wearing one, I will switch it out. But usually, must redeem. Black. Oh wait, oh no, I only have gray. Not black, my bad. But it looks pretty black. One at me shoulder. Actually matches my ears a little bit. Blink. Oh, blink. Dink. There we go. Hydrate. Alright, I guess for you, Rowdy. Guess I can do that. I'm a little scared. Are these girls gonna get crazy? Oh, apparently Monica's thinking a little something. I don't know. Also, hello, Rowdy. Oops, I forgot to mark off the hydrate from Hydrator earlier, I think. Okay. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the... Oh. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. It's just... something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but... it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Mint? How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Mint, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. How is your day going, Rowdy? I know you were having some yummy snacks earlier. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Mint, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the water on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mint. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I just got home for another half hour before I gotta head out to another thing. Overall good day, wanted to drop by for a bit. How's Stram? Oh, very busy day for Mr. Rowdy-kun. Well, I hope you're having a great and fun day. Have fun, Leto. It's going well. Everything is still relatively normal, so, I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens, I suppose you could say. Don't be misled by the blood on my face. I have adopted a child today, Rowdy. I have adopted a child. I'm an irresponsible parent, though. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. It's been a stream. It really has. A lot has happened. A lot has happened here. In many ways. But yes. It's been good. It's been good. I'm enjoying this game so far. I'm just waiting to see when it all goes to shit. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. I feel like it's just gonna come attack me. Anyway, yeah. So I guess we'll see. I'm probably not going to stream too much longer today, so I'm wondering if it's even going to get crazy before I end. It's all like pretty normal so far. The worst thing that's happened so far is the girls fought a little bit. Once over poem writing styles, and then recently, well, it wasn't really a fight, but you know, getting along over me walking around and whatnot. So I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens there. Gothy? Okay. Alright, I will try to remember. I might mess up a couple times until I get used to it. Alright, I watched Judy pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mint, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayote's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding only half of the book. Or one half of the book. Well, I guess that still works, huh? Except this time, Our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Good question, good question. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Hold on a sec. She's so beautiful. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Jesus Louises! Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mint? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh God. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Don't mind me, just taking notes. Yes, Denki. Same. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Yeah, oh my gosh. Cause bad always bombs Rowdy, and now we got Gothy to hug Rowdy. Balance it out a little bit. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Well, Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Mint, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. I now have healing. Incredible. Yes. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright. Should we do the same order again? I think, right? Or we'll do, well, how about we do Yuri? Or you want to do Monica first? Should we do a poll? Oh, hold on, I got a text. Stream needs more Stella? Alright, we can do Monica. Oh! Hold on. Sorry, I got important text. Got important text? Ah! Why, Silver? Why? Why? What for? Why? What for? Okay, hold on a sec. My rents are texting me. My rents are texting me. I want to see if they reply really quick. If not, I'll... Oh, I think they did. Oh wait, never mind, no. That's just Walgreens. Parents! Parents! Yeah. FBI is catching on to your illegal activities. Oh, shoot. Hold on. They asked me if I can go meet them for dinner, or I think they're going anyway, but asking if I want to join. But I gotta... Oh, no, sorry, no. Not landlord. The rents, the parents. Mommy and Daddy Beep Boop, not to be confused with creator of Beep Boop. It's a bit of a long and complicated story, really, but yes. Yeah. But I have to check, because they want to go, they're gonna be there in an hour, and I need to shower first if I'm gonna go out, so I have to end, like, now. I have to end, like, right now, so I have time to get ready. But the good news is I don't have work this week, obviously, so I'm gonna try to do some streams. But I have a question for you guys, and I'm gonna ask this in the Discord too, I think. But even if I smell like a baka, nah, I need time to get ready and stuff. Since I'm gonna have time to, like, some time to stream this week, or at least, like, you know, not just evenings, I was thinking about doing some, like, afternoon streams as well, because then I can stream more. If it has to be the evening, it's gonna be not as much still, probably. So I was thinking about doing some afternoon streams, but I don't know if most people are busy with work and stuff, you know, because it is the afternoon. But, yeah. I'll ask about it some more in the Discord and we can figure it out. Because then I can probably stream some more this week. And we can come back with some more Doki Doki. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but I thought it was something crazy was going to happen. I'm still so clueless as to what goes wrong in this game. Like, I feel like everybody knows a secret that I don't know. But I suppose we'll figure it out next time, eh? Let me see real quick. If I have a friend I can raid, then I'll just raid them. But if not, I probably will skip. Treat it as a dating sim, that's all. But I know that shit goes down. There's even a content warning. Let's see.
Where have you been all my life?
Max, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my god, so many. I'm getting so many 6-month resubs lately. It's making me so happy. It's making me so happy that I have some people that have been here. Basically, that means you've been here since the beginning, more or less. Because I've only been streaming for that long. Thank you so much for the resub, Max. And thank you for hanging out for 6 months and subbing for 6 months. That's amazing. I can't thank you enough. Alright, well, it looks like we've got... Shall we do... I know, that's a whole half a year. It's crazy. It's insane. But yeah, okay, so it looks like we've got Flora on. So let's raid Flora. A good friend of mine. They're playing Killing Floor. Flora, I've said this a million times, but they are the best with the horror games. I love watching their content. But yeah, so let's go raid Flora, and then I don't feel as bad because I can sneak out. Because as you guys know, I like to hang out, but I gotta get ready like real fast now. I gotta speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Okay, so let's go raid Flora. Say hi, give some minty love. Thank you guys so much. Ah, not the Law and Order. Not getting your money's worth from my stream? What do you mean? What do you mean? You feel old, Max? Yes, everybody join the 6-month club. What do you mean not getting your money? Oh, but I'm going to Cheesecake Factory with my rent. So I'll post a picture for you, Silver, and I will just use my money for my Cheesecake Factory. Okay? So I'll post a picture in the Discord, alright? Chocolate cheesecake? Alright. Wait, can I get chocolate peanut butter? One of my favorites, they have this like chocolate peanut butter one. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you. But yeah, I'll upload some delicious pics. Go diabetic special. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, anyways guys, let's ready up. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll release my schedule for this week tomorrow or Monday. Y'all know I kind of slack on it sometimes, sorry. I'll try to do tomorrow for sure. And yes, make sure to hydrate as well. Make sure to eat something delicious tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Do something that makes you smile before you go to bed. And yes, enjoy your Halloween, you guys. Have some delicious candy, delicious food, whatever it is. Have a good time. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, that'll be about it for me. Let's go do this raid. Let's go. Let's go.